Hey folks, how you doing? This is Reverend Wayne S. Pierce right here for the 5th of May, 2014. Cinco de Mayo. I don't celebrate it, don't want to. It's a non-holiday, and it's all that. Anyway, enough about that. Hey, I'm doing a podcast. This is not live, of course. I'm just going to give you a few minutes here to tell you what's going on. First of all, as you can tell by my voice, I'm now over this huge, massive congestion from hell I had last week. So my apologies for not being on air, but my thanks goes out to Mr. Bob Brutus over at wakingupthemasses.com for putting on the encores of the Views Expressed Live. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Also, just a lot of stuff going on. A ton of stuff going on. And how we react to all of this. Seriously, how we react to all of it is basically going to cause people to look at us in a certain way. Okay? You know, the demonization by the state-run media about Clive Bundy and about the family and about the militias and about all this, and President Obama at some $2,000 a plate dinner is making a joke about it, and all this is all part and parcel of the massive, massive psychological operations, just part of it, of the psychological operations of the state-run media and how they want to spin everything and make us patriots look like a bunch of stupid people, you know. So, bring it on, because we've got the truth, we've got the facts, they don't. They're going to spin it all because they're the dumbest people on the face of the planet, okay? They always have been, they always will be. In just within the last 30 or 40 years. Now, let me tell you a little something that I want to get off my chest here before I go to break. A lot of people, and I've had numerous people tell me that, yeah, that's your view, but I don't agree. Well, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with you disagreeing. That's fine. But they don't have the guts or the balls or whatever, the vaginal fortitude to, step up to the plate to, prove or to give me the information as to why they disagree with me. Their excuse, and it is a lame, poor excuse, that they don't have to prove anything to anybody. Well, bye. Have a nice day. Enjoy your life. Because obviously, if you're not willing to stand up for something that you feel and believe strongly about, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You don't have a backbone. You don't have anything. Okay? I don't care if you've been my friend for 25, 30 years. If you disagree with me and you understand me, but you fail to ignore, or I should say that you ignore personally the things that I say, then, and you just want to, okay, I'm not even going to respond to that, whatever, I'm just going to go on, let's just be friends, let's go out and have lunch, go to a movie, whatever, you can talk about whatever you want. You know what you're doing? You're ignoring the obvious, and, well, what's the, what goes on after that? You become ignorant. Yeah, ignoring the obvious. It's pretty simple. So, if you don't want to talk about it, fine, we don't have to. If you want to talk about it, fine, bring your information to the table. I'm okay with that. But to sit there and to give me lame, poor excuses about, why this and why that, and I don't have proof, if you just want to whine, bitch, moan, and groan about what I say, then you got bigger problems than you'll ever really want to accept. Okay? Don't deny the fact that you're wrong. Just come right out and say, hey, I could be wrong in this, but here's what I feel. And I'm okay with that. But for you to just, I don't have to explain anything to anybody. Really? Okay. Bye. Have a nice day. In the meantime, folks, I'll just want to take a little break. As you can tell, my nose is still a little stuffy, so I'll be back in about a minute. What is there to do on a Friday night? Why not listen to Diana and Wayne's Grab Bag Potpourri Talk Show, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, on Spreaker.com. This is Reverend Wayne S. Pierce from The Views Expressed. Please come join me on The Views Express Live, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on Spreaker.com. Hey, I'm back, folks. Thank you very much. Lots of things going on, but I'm only going to take a few minutes and just share with you. I usually go an hour on a podcast or a live broadcast, but because of last week and all of that, and still not feeling 100%, but enough to have some clear thoughts and have a voice. Last week, it's not much of a voice, but I was hacking and coughing and sneezing and doing all that kind of crap every 5 minutes, it seemed like. So anyway, hey, check out the video. It's probably up on YouTube. I've heard bits and pieces of it. I didn't see the whole thing, so you might want to check out Obama's dinner that he had just the other night, and joking about Cliven Bundy and all that rancher thing, and even Rand Paul. He joked about Rand Paul. But anyway, you might want to check that out. Hey, got a couple of shows for you to check out as well. Of course, The Views Express Live, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on Spreaker.com, on freeamericaradio.us, on wakingupthemasses.com, and on 1610 a.m. in the Chickamauga, Georgia area. Thank you there, Georgia. Also, Brian Lang, Live Truth Radio on wakingupthemasses.com and livetruthradio.com. And also Kicking the Capstone with Bob Brutus on wakingupthemasses.com as well. So, anyway, lots of things going on. Give me a preview of what's coming up, and then I got to get out of here. So, go to Free America Radio on Facebook, and I'll give you some previews as to what's coming up on The Views Express Live today. WorldNet Daily, they want to know who you are and what you have. You want to check that out as well. Also, CDC forced to release documents showing they knew vaccine preservative causes autism. So to all you people that say vaccines don't cause autism, you're wrong. So go check that out. TheExaminer.com says school under fire for replacing under God with under Allah in the pledge. Good. That school should be inundated with hundreds and hundreds of parents at their front door. From FoxNews.com, Virginia proposal would limit size of gatherings at private homes. Can't have a party anymore at your home. That's just the way it is. From Police State USA, federal court rules that stiff driving posture is suspicious behavior. If you got your hands at 10 and 2, how you were taught to learn how to drive, you know what I mean? How you were taught to drive, 10 and 2. Yeah, if you're there and you got a stiff posture, or if you have acne on your face, or your hair is disheveled, or you drive a really, you're in your T-shirt because it's a hot day, but you're driving a $40,000 Lexus, you're going to get pulled over. Suspicious activity, TheNewAmerican.com, Job Corps, remember that? Wasted millions via debit and government purchase cards. There's a report about that as well. That's a big giant duh, if you don't know what that is. Also, theguardian.com, facial recognition. Is the technology taking away your identity? I would say yes. Also, there's a picture there from anti-NWOalliance.com, newspaper 20 years ago. No, really, you can trust the media. It has Osama bin Laden, and the headline reads, Anti-Soviet warrior puts his army on the road to peace. Yeah, we all know about that. Also, another picture. It shows somebody, a military individual with a mask on, and it's the skull, and it says, if you can't handle the flames, don't tickle the dragon. Basically, that's true. Also, there's a picture of George Soros there from Independent Film News and Media on Facebook, or independentfilmnewsandmedia.com, taking a look inside the secret leftist billionaires club. The alliance was found by a group of billionaires, including George Soros and philanthropist Peter B. Lewis, as a result of George W. Bush's re-election. Its goal was to fund think tanks and media organizations to move societal change toward a more socialist agenda, which they're doing. But the focus changed. To funding political endeavors after Vice President Joe Biden asked for help in 2011 for an upcoming election. Okay, so there's something there you got to check out. From Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura, there's a headline from HuffingtonPost.com. Federal court, the police can stop and search you for behaving innocently. See, I told you. You're just driving down the road, that's all you're doing. You get pulled over for no apparent reason whatsoever. Also, there's a picture up there from Guerrilla Media Network. And go check out GuerrillaMediaNetwork.com. Listen to the Pete Santilli Show, which is on right now, currently at the bottom of the hour on Pacific Coast time. That would be 11:30. It's on right now. And it says here, Jay Redd, one of the surviving sons of Dr. James Redd, Jay Redd has come forward with evidence that Daniel P. Love and the BLM was responsible for the wrongful death of his father. And I believe Pete Santilli wrote this as well. Dear Assistant Sheriff Joe Lombardo, please stand down, investigate, and save lives of the Bundy family and their supporters. Yeah. From 12160.info, 12160.info, the Act of 1871 formed the corporation called the United States. Yeah, go check that one out. Also from alternet.org, if we act now, we can stop the FCC's horrific proposal to end net neutrality. Also from FoxNewsInsider.com, disability policy reportedly fast-tracks applicants who can't speak English. Learn another language, folks. That's if you want to play the system. But better yet, be the American and have a backbone and go out and get a job. Okay? Adventures for me continue every day. I mean, so I don't consider challenges to be, oh my God, look what's in front of me. I look in front of me and go, wow, an adventure. Let's do this. So from Evolve Fest on Facebook, Evolve Fest. Babylonian Trinity of City-States Corporations, the Vatican, Babylonian religion, Washington, D.C., Babylonian military might, City of London, Babylonian banking and finance. All of these city-states are privately owned. None of them pay taxes, since you cannot pay taxes to yourself. The richest people on the planet are citizens of these states and pay no taxes. They travel the globe as they please. For them, no borders exist. So it is time for you to ask yourself, what is the nature of the cage you were born into? Dismantle tyranny, unplug all control systems. How do you unplug? Stop playing their game by their rules. The Bridge of London is definitely falling down. And of course, from the newamerican.com, Feds versus the West. There's a lot going on there. Also from freebeacon.com, Senator, non-English speakers qualify for disability benefits more quickly. Just, yeah, let that sink in, folks. From benswan.com, exclusive videos, Fed's 260,000-acre land grab at Vale Lake. Go check that one out. Also from benswan.com, Federal Appeals Court, driving with upright posture and acne is sufficient evidence for traffic stop. There you go. From Guerrilla Media Network, they posted something from 21st Century Wire, the number 21stcenturywire.com. Against DOJ's wishes, tech firms claim they alert users to data demands. Yeah, right. They don't. They sell your data. As a matter of fact, it's on record. Go look at it. And there's a video up there by Mark Dice, who I can't tell you where he got it from because I don't know. But it says, government unveils brain implants that, quote-unquote, restores lost memories. Can also implant memories, folks. Also from Distorted Reality with Nick Tucker, conspiracy theorists, activists, truth seekers, light keepers, lunatics, nuts, and crazies. Call us what you will. We are awake and we are aware. Why aren't you? And there's just so much coming down the line. Okay? So much. Okay? 50 from, let me go, I think it's from John Fodrill Sr. That's John Foddrill Sr. On Facebook says 57th District Judge Antonio Arteaga busted. Bexar County, Texas judicial corruption exposed. And it goes into that. You want to check that out as well. Also from thenewamerican.com, Senate Dems take aim at the First Amendment. From Occupy Corporatism photo, occupycorporatism.com, new DHS Secretary Johnson signifies push for a civilian army. And we thought Janet Napolitano was bad, they say. Also from PrepperChimp.com, California's gun confiscation scheme. There's a video there. Also from Mark Dice, government agency to social media for hate speech. Rawstory.com, GOP Senate candidate compares food stamp recipients to wild animals. See, I've been gone for a week, folks, so I've been posting like crazy. So you just have to go to Free America Radio on Facebook and check this out. Truthdig.com, quote, your corporate internet nightmare starts now, unquote. Yes, and so much more. Go check it out, man. Free America Radio on Facebook and freeamericaradio.us. So much going on, folks. So much I want to talk about on the Views Express Live today. As I just mentioned, all those articles, I may or may not get to them all, but please join me at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern at freeamericaradio.us, wakingupthemasses.com, and if you're in the Chickamauga, Georgia area, tune your radio to 1610 a.m., and you will hear me. And there's just so much going on, folks. If you have any questions, no question is off limits. Ask me anything you like. If I don't know, I will tell you I don't know. So go to freeamericaradio.us for more information. And if you want to sponsor Free America Radio Network, please do. You can donate to the network to help us, move on up. You know what I mean? I mean, we're doing a lot, and we're looking at doing a lot. So we need to take it to the next level, folks, and you can be a part of that. So go to freeamericaradio.us, go to the donate button there, and donate if you can. If you can, okay? If you can't, that's fine. Pass on the website to somebody else, okay? Down below on freeamericaradio.us, you'll see the donate button, and you'll see a Bitcoin button. You can donate that way as well. So, folks, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go away now. I'm going to go rest my voice. Come check out the Views Express live, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, on freeamericaradio.us, wakingupthemasses.com, and over on 1610 a.m. in the Chickamauga, Georgia area. And I will talk to you then. And in the meantime, have a really good Monday. And thank you very much for listening.